Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday here in Onpassive land. I'm going to let Chris start to do some nice things and talk about some stuff, and then I'll see you in a minute. Go ahead, Chris.
Thank you, Brother Marty. Good morning. I love you. Long night last night on the Julie Pierre webinar. A lot of people showed up. Thank you for doing that. Marty, are you? I hear video, Marty. Can you hear that, Marty?
You can't hear it from me. I'm muted.
Hold on. What the heck? Hold on 1 second. Something's playing. There, it just went off. No, hold on. Good Lord, Chris. Hold on. I know what's happening. Let me fix it. No, I'm hearing double of everything. I don't know why. Good Lord. I have nothing else on, so.
Your phone's not on to me, is it?
No. You can't hear me talking 3 times?
No.
I'm not sure why.
You
Let
have
me do. Hold
you
on.
have a tab open, or you hear it now?
Yeah, I can. Hold on. I gotta. Hold on.
Your live is playing live.
I know. All right, I'm just gonna have to bear with it. And I have no idea what I'm doing. Hold on.
You have your live playing on another tab. That's why you're hearing yourself over and over.
I know I closed it all, so I can't figure it out. So, all right, I'm just going to talk if they can hear me fine. Yeah, okay. Let me, it's going to be a tough one for me. Let me get out with prayers this morning. Rupa Paul, I see someone's seeing prayers for Rupa Paul. I'm not sure what's going on. Ron Hubert, Rob Gorman, Miriam, Megan Mitchell, David Switzer, Gina Leva, Liz Leary, Colin's mom, Fatmata Sano, Pat Parrott, Renata's father, Ivan, Red's mom, Julie Pierre's daughter, Chloe, was not having a good night last night. Pray for Robin Noble. Just pray for all these people. Happy birthday to William Michael, Mary Wagner, M. Coomer, Clifton Puckett, and AJ Singer. Marty, back to you. I got to figure this out.
Okay, just mute yourself and go look at what else is on. If you have to, get out and come back, Chris. That's all. All right. Hello, everybody. Like Chris said, there was a celebration 1 year for Julie Pierre's webinar that she has. Man, time goes fast. It was really nice. It was played on many channels. If you'd like to look at it, like Chris said, it's not a good day for Julie, which is sad. It's hard to celebrate when you got bad things happening in your life, but as Chris said, we're praying about that. What I wanted to talk about a little bit today is making sure that when we talk about Onpassive, we are relaying something about Onpassive to be accurate. And if you're not 100% sure, nobody's perfect, you say, this is what I believe, if you're not sure. If you don't say that, then you're quoting something, and that needs to be accurate. I have heard a few times now where people have talked about the traffic that Ash has posted in updates. 12 million people coming to Onpassive, trying to get in. That's not what that is. Okay, so please pass this around. What Ash was showing was the amount of internal traffic. In other words, founders moving and clicking. He wanted to show that in 6 hour time period, 12 million bits of data were happening. In other words, from people logging in, clicking on their profile, clicking on their wallet, just clicking around, moving around inside 12 million times of click, 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 click in 6 hours. It's massive. It's massive. And he wanted to show that coming back, the very beginning, which, you know, is we're slowly ramping up, showed how much activity is going on, and we didn't blink. A lot of times, especially when I'm passive, because we have so many people that are the core of the company, when you launch something, usually it's a gradual thing. You know, you might have 200, 300, 500, 1,000. We had 1 million, and people came in like a massive amount, like a tidal wave. And he wanted to show, and this is important, that it handled every bit of this internal traffic. Now, will the company be able to run that much traffic to us? I don't know. Will it be high? Yes. Because he's got some AI traffic that they have been working on, and it sounds like out of this world. I can't wait. And when we can purchase traffic, that'll be beautiful because all of us can do that. But yeah, just make sure when something is said, because I know people got the impression 12 million people clicked, they're trying to get in. But let's remember something. Think about this. Just wrap your head around this. Would the company push traffic to come to OES right now? No. Why? To come and do what? They can't sign up. There's no way to register, and there's no products for sale. So you wouldn't waste the effort or the time or the money to say, hey, come on, you come in, look at this great, whatever it is, product or video conferencing or e-learning or whatever, if you don't have it yet. I don't know. I always thought it was something internal. I just never thought to me that we're running traffic to a website that's not ready. What we're doing, this is the best way I can explain this to everyone, is Ash has set up the OES, and it looks like they're gradually bringing OFounder back online, probably a skeleton of what it was. Because remember, what this is all about is prepping us to pack our suitcases, to make sure everything's correct. We can all log in. Now, don't panic if you can't. That's going to be taken care of. But this is the station where we're getting ready to get in the new train to the next chapter. That's all this is. OFounders will be a place, and OES will be a place for communicating. Am I saying that OConnect won't be back? No, I'm not saying that at all. Knowing Mr. Mufara, he's not done over delivering. That's who he is. But right now, be happy with what we have. Tomorrow, be happy with what we have. The next day, and so on. Because what will eventually happen is we're going to clean up where everybody can log in. Hold on, Dan's calling. I gotta leave a message. Hold on. Let me hold on 1 second. Anyway, I left him a message. Anyway, so, and then and it'll be taken in sequences of fixing stuff. where people can get in, they can do make sure their numbers are right, whether it's wallet or whether it's profile, being able to log in, being able to move around. And then he says, okay, step up, the train's coming, let's get in. That'll be beautiful. But that's mainly where we are now. Ash wants a place where he can communicate to us and we can communicate with each other. So that's what's happening. This is the pre comeback. And we're going to come back and even stronger and stronger and stronger. In fact, from what I'm hearing and really believe, we're going somewhere that's even bigger and better than we could imagine. Because I believe from listening and watching that he has found and working with the A team or the dream team. Listen, they have to be the best of the best, right? Because to fulfill his dream of us receiving our dream, because remember, his dream, his goal, what he wants is to make sure everybody here has their dream and what they want. Okay, he's taking his resources, his heart, and pumping it out to the world so that, and then scale it big enough so that everybody here can live a lifestyle that we only dreamt of. In turn, the 2%, that's pushing it, the 2%, where we in turn can bless the world. And I look at it like we all will have a paintbrush, and we're all going to make our little dab and paint what we can in light. Will we change the color of the world completely? No, but I said this last night. I believe the tint will be a different color. And that's powerful. It's a big, big world. Things have been going a certain way since the beginning. In some cases, bad for people, unjust. And I think I believe through all of us, because no matter how smart Ash is, and he's a genius, no matter how much money, he's got money, no matter how much of that, you can't leverage Ash unless we become a mini Ash to deliver what we have built up for the last 2.5 to 6 years. And that's what I believe happened. And I believe building each other, shining a light on each other, watching each other grow, helping each other grow, edifying each other. And then when the gates open, everybody runs through life like secretariat. Not just anybody, but everybody has the opportunity. And I think that's phenomenal. I don't know what happened to Chris, but he never did come back. But that's okay. We'll keep going. Yeah, so I want everybody, first of all, I know that some people, founders, do things that you think, why'd they do that? Somebody needs to straighten them out. I'm starting to look at things different, okay? I'm not a policeman. If you see a video that's really bad, yeah, I would approach the person and say, look, that's not true, take it down. That's cool. But we still, sometimes it's blatant, sometimes it's a mistake. But if it's a mistake, either way, treat it like a mistake. And let's not be so harsh on each other, because that's part of growing your mindset. I have a bad temper. And most of the time it's over not something somebody did to me, but it's what somebody did to my loved ones, my family. And that's you and my regular family. And Mr. Mufara and his family and the company. The company is my family. And I've learned that you can go much further if you calm down, breathe in, relax, and then approach the person that you think might have done something that's not quite right. Because, you know, pointing the finger is like it's been said, you're pointing that way, but three of them are pointing back at you. And none of us are perfect. We make mistakes. If you find an issue with somebody who maybe said something wrong or not quite right, or it's just totally off, go aside and say, look, I believe what you said isn't 100% accurate. This is why. And that's it. But other than that, let's move forward. We all see, we got a great family here. We all take care of each other. We're learning. We're growing together. The least we can do is just stay calm. People said, do you think you're going to hear from us? Absolutely. Absolutely. There's a big thing that came across to all of us if we paid attention. He doesn't want to come out and say a bunch of dates ahead of time because we're in a business that is digital. It's AI, and people are involved. Things happen. Now, what I do like is when he does come, because he's dealing with different people, it will be, here's what's up. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised. For example, we didn't hear about O-Founder. One day it was just there. And I know people say, well, I can't log in. I can say, if once you get the anxiety above, well, I can't and they can, please don't worry. I got people emailing me about I can't log in. I'm going to be left behind. Hey, Dallas. Hold on. Must be the mailman. Got to squirt her with water. She gets all excited. Everybody hates the mailman. What's up? Anyway, cool things happening. I still suggest if you want to spend time with some really fun people, go to trivia at night. You have to know everything. Mainly, it's a lot of fun. I do want to give a kind of a shout out today to, different people. Mamadou, for one. Mamadou's a guy that laughs a lot. He's very, very funny. And I didn't read him correctly. I'm going to confess. I thought, he's kind of a happy guy. He's not serious. But he's a very wise man. And when he settles down and talks, I listen. He's a very, very intelligent, full of wisdom, got a huge heart. And that just blows me away. This is me growing, learning to listen and really listen to somebody's heart. And we all do that little by little by little. Like I can go through this list right now. There's Myra Aquino. Myra knows 2 languages. I know 1. Okay, she's got a step on me right there. And I barely know 1. The next thing is she's super intelligent. Super intelligent. Automatically, when you hear somebody, some of us, speak broken English, you're thinking, oh man, they don't know. Wait a minute. How about you try speaking broken German? It's hard. But I just want to say that you can't judge a book by its cover. We have so many wonderful people here. Listra, her sister Gemma, they always come on and have something kind to say to somebody. They're always backing each other. They're a good family. They're family to us. We can joke with each other because we're starting to know each other. I joke with Lisa all the time. I make fun of her little pose with her finger. I said, "What are you doing, Vogue?" And she laughs, but it's all for fun. And you can say things and have fun with people if you take the time to know each other. So yeah, I'm blown away of all the people that we've met. Narelle. Okay, Narelle's one. Narelle comes in and kind of gives that hard shell outward appearance. I'm tough. I'm woman, hear me roar. But she's a flower inside. She's got the biggest heart. She can barely get to a sentence of anything heartfelt without starting to cry. It's funny. All of us are different, and that's what I love about Narelle. She comes across that way, and just a little tap, and that shell's broken. But she's had a rough life. She's had a hard life, a tough life, competing health-wise, business-wise, business she owned, jobs she's done, and she did great. Chris just wrote, "I'm trying." That's my boy. Chris, another one, Chris Johnson. "Oh, I'm the Joker. I don't know things like that. I don't give information. I'm more just having fun." That's a lie. And it makes me mad when he says it. Look, when I'm kidding with him, I'm kidding with him. I'm not kidding with him because he thinks he's a joker. Chris is funny when he's not trying to be. And he's got a lot to say. When he comes in, I really don't know what I'm going to. I just calm down. It'll come to you. And it always does. I would rather hear what's coming from someone's heart than what's coming from a sheet of paper. Now, do I take notes? Yes, to remind me what I want to talk about, because this blender head will shoot off all different directions. But most of the time, I'm just talking. Gina Leba. She is the cheerleader for all of Onpassive. I don't care where she goes. Everyone's happy to see her. She encourages everyone. It's amazing. Chris Johnson is here. Let's hope he's okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I've been listening. I don't know what happened, but nothing was working. I just figured this out. So I apologize, my brother.
You don't have to apologize.
I came in just when you were talking about me. I love that.
No, I meant everything I said, But I'm going through the list of different people and how they might come across. But once you get to know them, like Narelle being tough. I am woman, hear me word. No, I mean, she's like you. She says three words. Yeah, 3 words, emotional. She's done. And that's fun, though. I mean, that's how you get to know somebody. And Narelle cares.
Yeah.
She cares, maximum caring about people and what's going on. Look at her now. She's here now. I don't know what time it is there, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. Talk about. Yeah. This blender head.
Hold
What's that noise?
It's just me. I still figure I deleted, rebooted, and the link you gave me wouldn't let me come back in. So I had to find a different way, and I found I'm getting good with this stuff. Let me tell you.
He is. It's not showing yet, but yeah, he's a Rembrandt. Marmaduke, hello, Marty the Goma, Captain Chris. I was telling how if you judge a book by its cover, you would think, "Oh, Marmaduke's a lot of fun. He's kind of silly, doesn't take anything," but he's nothing like that. When you hear some of the stuff he said, what he does, I think this man has had a really humble life, like probably seen a lot of nasty, bad things. And he's a great human being, a great person. Great. It's an honor to call him my brother. No doubt about it. And that's why I love meeting more and more people, like Shine the Light. I see these people, say, I never saw them before. And you listen to them, we're all one big family. And Gene's got it right. Marmaduke is a joy. He is, definitely. I talked, Chris, while you were gone.
I was listening on my phone, but
here's another guy, Bruce. Bruce is always there.
Brucey, baby.
Yeah, I mean, and there, he has an issue trying to with his voice, but I tell you what, his heart is loud and clear. Bruce, your heart is loud and clear, and we love you, and you keep going. He never gives up. He's always there. It's amazing, amazing.
We've seen just about everything on Brucey too. He's
and Bruce, we've seen you all. In some cases, I'm jealous. I'm joking. I got to stop, Chris. Don't get me started. I'm going to get in trouble.
Oh Lord.
I'm just going to Vivine. Unbelievable. Yeah, amazing. She leaves beautiful posts. She always helping people, always positive. This is what you want to surround yourself with. You ever hear somebody say, I can tell who you are by who you surround yourself with? Good. Judge me by who I surround myself with. I would be honored because the people are here. The people are here. My so-called friends that I grew up with, they don't know me. They know the kid or the young guy that did whatever. They never met me here. And that's more important to me than anything else. They called me Moose, Marty, Party. I mean, I did. I was just crazy a little bit. But inside, I love the idea that the inside comes out more than before. So, great. Oh, whoa. We just have so many people. And I love people making comments that are, hello, everyone. MacArthur Robinson. I'm seeing new people too, Chris. Go ahead, Chris. Add something. I've been.
Yeah, I'm kind of thrown off right now because I like listening to you talk and I only caught parts of it. But yeah, I think that I don't think I know the circle that we've formed in Onpassive, starting with our brother Ash, has grown immensely, and the strength is there. I used to get a lot of negative comments, but those have turned into some pretty positive people by just talking to them a little bit, maybe letting them understand. You gotta understand, a lot of people don't plug into these things, where they're working or they're just too busy or they don't want to listen to it. But if you can have a one-on-one conversation with someone, and I do that quite a bit, you can try to calm them down, explain it. Normally that phone call starts off with them, Chris, I'm in a bad situation. First thing I always say is lots of prayers. But just remember that you have something in your life that's going to change a lot of things. It's not happening right now, but it's gonna. And that's, to me, the most exciting part, because absolutely no idea when things are going to blow up, go crazy. But I know when they do blow up and go crazy, we're all part of it. And, we've talked about that labor pain in women, how once they have that baby, they stop calling you all those names they called you for the last 2 hours. And it goes away, and the joy and the peace comes into their heart. And then you create a family. This family has been created for over 5 years, every single country in the world, which is almost unheard of. Amplify did this in a unique way. He did it in a special way. We talk about the heart all the time. This was down deep in Amplify's heart since he was a little boy. And someday you're going to hear about that. And I think you'll be amazed. I think a lot of people that are going through bad situations might say, wow, he had it a lot worse than I ever thought I had it. And what he put together, the drive of individuals, no matter who you are. Some people have an incredible drive to do things for themselves, which is okay. Some people have incredible drives to do things for a lot of people. You could take any big business. When Ford was first building the gasoline engine and oil, and no one knew what he was talking about, he had that belief that I can do this. I can do this. Same with the Zuckerbergs and the Jeff Bezos. Listen, they had to start somewhere. They just didn't snap their fingers and say, I'm going to do this. they put the work in, they put the time in, but the only difference was that Ashmafar is doing this for everyone, not just for himself. And I give him a lot of credit for that, because no way in, I'll say heck, no way in heck, I don't know anyone that would want to deal with that on a daily basis of what he's got to go through. I've said it before, and I'm not afraid to say it. A lot of the founders were probably some of Ash's biggest problems we had to deal with, saying wrong things, the wrong information, or telling not so truths. And I ask people, just don't do that. If you don't have nothing nice to say, what do we say? Just don't say it. If you don't have the right information, don't say it. I watched the webinar last night, and man, I seen some really, really excited people on there, dancing, singing, great stories. Like I said, you bring up Mamadou. A lot of you don't know. We'll say it again. The guy works 7 days a week, 2 jobs, for his family. It's not for him. He's not driving a Porsche. He's not sailing on a yacht. He's running from job to job. And that crazy Mamadou gets on webinars. Sometimes when he's even at work, just to listen. That's dedication. That's faith and belief in something. And why does he do all that? Because he loves his family. He cares about his family. I could say the same thing about Ashmafar and Marty DeGarmo. They love their families. Ashmafar considers us all brothers and sisters, even when we don't do things perfectly. You know, he's just a good guy. He's humbled. I don't know. I could talk good about him all day long. I don't know anything.
Hey, Chris, thank God he's forgiving him. You and you'd be gone.
Yeah, if you heard the conversations we had, but he's just a good person. And knowing that someone that built something for all of us that's that good, you can go to, I have friends that work for Elon Musk, and they said he's not always the nicest guy to be around. If you're not as intelligent as him, he doesn't want you around. Ashmafar took every simpleton in this world, in every country, regardless of your education, your knowledge, and he said, come on, I got something for you. I got something for you. The difference between, let's see, I don't want to compare the difference between Elon Musk and Ashmafar. Elon Musk is trying to do things because he's rich and he could do those things. Ashmafar is trying to create wealth in everyone around him and in this world. And I think that's great. There's not a lot of people that's done this in this world. There's a few individuals that I'm sure are out there, probably a lot more than a few, that have done great things. The Mother Teresa's, the Ratna Tata in India, the guy was a great guy. You surrounded yourself, number one, with people that love you, that care for you, even though they don't always believe us all the time. Right? They don't. We know it. You and I get it every day. Oh, come on, Dad. Come on, Chris. This is never going to happen. And you know what I do? I look him right in the eye. I said, okay, then just go away. Let me do what I'm supposed to do, because I love doing this. It's going to happen. When? Whoa, let's see. Let me look at the clock here. I don't know, but I know it's going to happen. My clock is ticking every day. Listen, what else do you have to do right now? Probably go to work. Me, I got to do some Michigan yard work to get things ready for winter. I just keep myself busy. If Marty's not bugging me on the phone, I've got a lot of other people sending me messages asking for help. We had a lady today from Mexico. She couldn't figure out how to get a video. She tried WhatsApp. We couldn't get it. Marty sent me a link. Boom, she got that video in. It's already going to be aired. She had no idea. I'm not technical, Chris. I said, oh, you're talking to the worst technical guy there is. And it took just a couple minutes of helping her out to get it in. A lot of you that are sending videos, some emails you sent, the videos aren't even on there. But I do have a magical link now. What's it called again, Marty? The over large link. What did you call that? Hold on. Let me look at your name here.
If you have a large file,
yeah,
you want to use, I sent it to Chris. I can't think of the name. I can go get it. Want me to go get it?
Yeah. I can put it in the chat. I think maybe we should list that on the when we do our shine the light videos, whatever, maybe we can actually say something or put that in there, and that way people won't be so they'll be able to have it because Miriam did
Okay.
this like that.
Newsflash. When I sent out the shine the light video, how to do it, in the description, it has that link.
Oh, okay. My bad.
No, it's okay. I'm going to put it in here right now. If you have a large file. Now I want to bring up. Can I say something now, Chris?
Yeah, go talk, man.
All right. Listen, shine the light's working very well. People are coming that never did it before, and I'm so happy over that because you deserve to be seen. You deserve to be heard. It's called viralmail.com. That seems to work the best for everybody. It'll take a larger video or whatever, and it'll send it through the email. It works very well. So, but here's the thing: keep it under 10 minutes. Give me your first and last name. If you want to say where you're from, put that on there. First name, last name, because I'm getting people. I got 5 emails today with no video. Here you go, use this. And I'm going, there's nothing there. So
they shine the light too bright in there.
Yeah, shine the light so much it incinerated the freaking video. But no, it's probably because the file was too big. So I send back an email with that file, that downloader for large files. They can use it. Anybody can use it, from what I understand. So go ahead and do that. Now, shine the light videos play 24 hours a day, different hours, around the clock. So if you send in a video, shine the light, I have to take it. I have to add a front and a back to it, add your name so that when you come on, it says your name. I go make a personal thumbnail for you because I wasn't putting people's names on it, but now I want to. A yellow one because it's brighter, like shine the light.
That's
I have
good.
a dark one. It's horrible. So that has to be done. Then I have to upload it to here, what we're on now, and put it in the video storage. And from there, I have to put it on so I can schedule when it's going to come out because I want it standalone. I want it, it's about them, whether it's 3 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, the video is all about them. So, little about yourself, how you found out about Onpassive, and what you plan on doing. What is the, pay off debt and all that, that's fine. But I'd love to hear a little bit, now keep it under 10 minutes, about what you plan to do as far as being a mini Ash. What would you like to do to paintbrush this world a little bit? Because together, like I said, we're going to paint a big chunk. So that'd be cool. But under 10 minutes, any more, people don't listen. So, but thank you everybody that's doing it. So it's a big deal.
Even our lives, I'm going to ask you a question. Sometimes we get rambling and talking and we got a lot of things to say. Would you like a shorter live update discussion? We've been trying to go about an hour. Would you like it shorter? We know we have to run into Reddit at 11 o'clock. Is it too long? Is it interesting? Actually, I'd like to know that kind of stuff because there's days we want to get on here. We want to give you value every day. But if you think it's too long, or maybe you got to go to lunch and you got to shut it off, let us know. We love getting feedback like that, to be honest with you.
And a little bit from me, when I feel that I have no more to say, whatever it is, I'm done.
That's right.
As things are going, I'm listening to comments, I'm watching, I'm listening to Chris, I'm looking at, something else might pop up. But usually we don't go past the hour because Red's come on 11, and that's enough. But I really, if you want us to try to keep it under like 30 minutes, I can't guarantee that, but anybody can leave whenever they want because it's recorded. Yeah. No, it's recorded. Because I'm not on the script. If we get too long for you, you got to go. You come back anyway. But yeah, my thing is I want to hear from you so we can bring it up here. What concerns you might have or whatever. And most of the time, the concerns we're having now are all going to be taken care of. That's what I'm saying. The company's not going to leave anybody behind. So,
Ooh, I just got something in. Milo was back in the hospital in Michigan.
oh, I just got something from Milo. Wait a minute.
Tuesday night was a bit of a rough one. Ended up in
Milo
the
could use some prayers. Right about now, Tuesday night was a bit of a rough one. Ended up in ER.
Yeah.
St. Joe, Michigan, struggling to catch my breath. Oh, this is from Milo. Still not feeling 100%. Laying here feeling like a mix between sauna and snowstorm. Fever, clammy, breaking out in sweat. If you've got any spare prayers, send them my way. That's from Milo. We all love Milo. What an impact this person has on Onpassive. So pray for Milo. I'm so glad he said it while we're on the live.
Putting him in the notes right now.
Absolutely love Milo. Absolutely love him. Milo, I hope you're listening. Everybody's here. We're gonna have a bullhorn, and we're gonna talk to God about taking care of you and a lot of other people. The saddest thing about Onpassive for me, and it comes with the territory. We know a lot of people, we love a lot of people, but we hear a lot of bad things too, sad things.
Yeah.
You know, so, but anyway, we got a lot of power, and the biggest power we have, even bigger than Onpassive, bigger than any kind of products we're going to get, is being able to get a prayer line going to God for everybody. I believe that. So Milo will be praying for him. So glad I just got that.
I seen something come up because I was messing. I go, that's Milo. So we're praying for you, brother. Listen, Marty and I just had this discussion yesterday. In the last 3-4 months, we've heard so many, not great stories of health and that freaking cancer I can't stand, and people passing on. It's not always fun when that stuff comes around, but it does happen. But we're always here to pray for you no matter what, period. If I got to get out here and talk about prayers for an hour, I would do that. My prayers have been answered when I got into this company. Not just for the company, but for now that I found out the individuals around the world who want exactly what I want. Good time, freedom, life, family, income, no stress, no fatigue. Go at it, go at it, go at it. I mean, it's a blessing to me. I'm pretty sure it's a blessing to all of you. And when this goes down, when this happens, check your OES. I kind of have a feeling too that maybe something like pop this week, but you never know. I'm waiting like you're waiting, and I'm excited about waiting, to be honest with you.
The short amount of time, the quick little text that I have been getting from Ash are off the chart.
Yeah.
Off the chart. We're going to impress. They're going to be surprised. We're going to have, and it's all about, no kidding, about us. Everybody here, everybody in Onpassive. He can't wait. He can't wait to deliver this bouncing baby called Onpassive. This business, this new chapter. I'm so happy over it. I think we're going to be.
I'll share one thing he sent to me the other day, real quick. I do want to call out because I feel horrible about this. His mother's birthday, and I feel bad about that. I missed that one. I already asked him. I'm in trouble now, aren't I? But he said to me, I told him I got 100% faith in your brother. Keep doing what you're doing. He said, indeed, brother, with God's grace, we won't disappoint you. Many people are going to be very, very pleased. I love you, my brother. That to me is, that's freedom right there to hear something like that. He says some amazing things privately and publicly, but I'm going to let you know that the guy, he just doesn't want to stop. He's not going to quit. And he keeps going. It's nice to get messages from him like that. I say put him in your prayers all the time because we don't listen. None of us know what we're really going through in our personal lives. I know a lot of things he's going through in his personal life, and it's tough. But doesn't waver him. He doesn't slow down. He just keeps moving forward. If there's if there's a 10-foot wall of snow in front of him, he goes right through it. It doesn't matter the negative in front of him. He just kind of pushes it aside or bulls it over and keeps going for all of us. And I do really love that about Ashmafar, honestly. And his mom's name is, and I'm going to say it right, Hezebib. Oh my God, now I can't say it. Haziba, that's it. Haziba, happy birthday to you. I apologize. I missed that one. It's been a busy week. And thank you for giving birth to a phenomenal guy that's going to change the world. And I love that about him. And we love you. And you are the first lady of Onpassive. Don't care who says what. She's the first lady of Onpassive.
Anyway, we've been a long time here. We're going on 10 of 11. Thank you, everybody. Theme, say the right thing. If you're not sure, say, this is my opinion. This is what I believe. But if it is the right thing and you come across, if you're relaying a message, make sure we're 100% right. Anyway, yes, keep your eyes open always. Listen, this is fast-paced, faster than you think. They're working around the clock. And they can do more than one. They can chew gum and walk too, okay? They can get things ready here and also work on the bullet train that we're about to enter. So, love you all. I mean that. This is inspiring to me. And I hope we inspired you. And I hope that you realize you deserve better things in life. You deserve to be in here or you wouldn't be here. Okay? Thank you all. Love you all. Chris, I love you too.
I love you back, brother. You better.
Even though, I'm just kidding.
Even though. So I told you, chapter 19, every morning, Marty DeGarmo and Chris, the conversation. I promise you will laugh. Peter Rogers, nice to see you on here, brother.
Yeah, Peter, what's up?
Hope you're doing good, man.
All right, see you all. Thanks to everybody that came. Thanks for the comments. We're off to the
yes, check it out. Keep checking.